I'm live, and oh, here it is. Whew. These, I forgot to put these in. Just do that. Man, it's been a while. Just crumbs on my keyboard. That ain't good. Okay. Then double check this. Doopy beep beep bop boop. Oh, that sounds weird. Am I using? Well, hello, if you're here and YouTube's not telling me. What? Where is the? They don't. Oh no. It's not connecting my these things. Well, wait, maybe it is. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it. I'm not gonna touch it. And let's hope you can hear me. Let's create a poll. Oh, I can create a poll? Yo, I can create a poll. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Oh, someone's here. Milner Chuckrod? Hi, Milner Chuckrod! Milner. Okay, right. That's Joe, right? Because it's been so long that I actually don't remember. Yes, that's Joe. I think that's Joe. And I apologize if you can't hear me for some odd reason, or you can't hear me well. I started the live stream and then I plugged in my headphones, which have the microphone on it. So it sounds different to me than I think it should. Whoa. Yeah, it definitely does. Is there? I have actually. Where is it? Where did I stick it? Did I seriously? I didn't leave it. I have a microphone that I could try plugging in. It just sounds so bad that. Okay, good. Phew. Well, wait. Here, wait. Let me try. Let me just try that. Did that work? Did that work? Please. Uh-oh. Did I? Oh. Hello? Okay. This. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna grab one thing, and if it doesn't work, then I'm not touching it. My live stream. This is the worst start to all my live streams. Okay. Not panic. Okay, so I used to have a microphone in here, but then for some strange reason I decided to move it. Can you hear me well? Because you might wait. Wait. Can I? Oh, whew. I pulled a Zoom call Zimmerman because I forgot I could just turn up the volume on my computer. Okay, I will cease talking about it. Hi, I am sorry about that. 4 minutes. It took me 4 minutes. Okay, we're gonna go overtime by 4 minutes. Yeah. Hear you loud and clear. Okay, phew. I didn't have the audio turned up on my computer, so I thought it was just like, oh, my name is Zimmerman. I was like, no. Okay. Hi, Joe. I hope everyone else can make it. Yeah. I should. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out if I can let everyone else know that I'm live, but they will find out eventually. So, hi, Joe. It's been a while, and yeah, I remember seeing like a month or so ago a picture of you on Facebook and thought, my gosh, Joe got old. He's not the sweet little skinny armed kid that's like this tall. He's this tall and still has skinny. Just kidding. Just kidding. It's been a long time. Oh my gosh, especially since I never finished editing the oh, my mouse is not working. Oh, wait, it's the thingy. Hi, I've been here. You're not late. I started basically. The live stream started now. I was having some difficulty with audio for a second. But yes, hi, Ackman here. Ah! Dance party. Oh, and Mom's not here. She's out door dashing, so it's a guys' night out. Yeah, you know, guys stuff like my mouses and what is this? And books. Dance party. Da, 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 da. I'm not doing that. Yeah, dance party. Oh yeah. How have you been? How have both of you been? It's been a long time. Yeah. Sorry about not making that final Bimecale vlog. I've been like, well, I could say I've been busy. I've also been lazy. I've been busy and lazy. Cause yeah. Oh my, I have so little edited on my vlog. Someday soon, the next Bimecale vlog will be out. We'll talk about guy stuff, like how much we love our mothers. Yeah, you know. Mommy's the best. Mother's the best. Yeah. Um. Yeah. I know what I'm doing. I'm just watching myself in the reflection. Anywho, um. Yeah. So how have you guys been? Cause I'm good. I have one. You can't. I good. I'm glad you love your mom. Yeah, I've been here. I apologize for the state of the house. As you can see, it's a little more messy than usual. And the reason why there's all of this here was that off of the side of the road was this big DVD TV cabinet, and we thought it would look good in our house. And after I moved it around a bit, it's just so big that we can't tell your mom. Mike and Nikki says hi. Okay, yeah, I will, Mr. and Mrs. Yeah, wait, I won't dox you. Where was I? So this thing is huge. It's giant. Like, like this is how big it is. You can't really see me. I could fit inside this, and I would have for a bit just gotten in there, but it's really it has like a fake scent, like a faint cedar scent, and it makes me feel hot. So I won't. But yeah, we have this giant thingy. So all of this came from the shelving unit that was there, and I had to leave it here. And then, luckily, thankfully, since, well, one, we got off the side of the road, and two, we were able to sell it on Facebook Marketplace. We got money for it. You would find those things, like things bigger than that, sold for either $50 or a near grand. It was crazy. That sounds pretty manly, just seeing a wild TV cabinet and hauling it in and using it. Wait. And here we see in the wild a, 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 a TV cabinet in its natural habitat. It's grazing in the fields. That's what's looking for a TV that can fit in it. But yeah, so yes, I apologize for that. This, which I'm looking in the camera, is just us. There's, yeah, this box is stuff that we need to, like, give away. And this thing is just how we live, basically. You ever see or talk to Hamburger Boy? He's a pretty cool guy. Yeah, I have. He is a cool guy. Yeah, I haven't made Any Oh, right. So I haven't made any videos, but I have thought of an idea for one, and it's yeah, I'll spoil it. Someone's outside that sounds like they're riding a horse. Um, it was an idea for a video where there's new. Wait. So remember the yours truly precises video that I made? I thought it would be funny if I. You know what? I'm gonna close this window so that no one hears me if I say anything weird. There you go. Now I can be as loud as I want. I appreciate that you stream rather than stress about having your background perfect. Yeah, I know. I like that. Like, I mean, it is it is somewhat embarrassing when people get to see how you've lived for a while, and this has been the natural state of our living room for like however long that thing has been. It's usually way cleaner, but since that thing's been there, it has gotten just absolutely so messy. So yeah. That's one thing I don't like about Chris Howard live streams is that there's like one drawer open, and he's like, "I'm so sorry about the mess," and it's like, bro, your your room is cleaner than the whole house. Um, where was I? Where was I? So I talked about Hamburger Boy. There's a moth on the window. um, okay, so Hamburger Boy, I talked to him. There's stuff happening. Oh yeah, I don't even know. Oh, the video, because right. Thank you. Yeah, I can hear. So I had this idea. So you know how I made the yours truly crisis, where it's a video on a disease that I got, where it was like the symptoms of not uploading a video. And then I thought, what if I made a sub variant? And it's called the Howard variant. That's a very inside joke for those who don't know. So there's this YouTuber I like to watch his live streams, not his actual content, because I just don't for some odd reason. Named Chris Howard. And he has a lot of videos on his channel where he tells stories of how he was very, very clumsy. And all these things just happen to him that are just like, how did that happen? Like 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 what, like just lots of things, the things that you like it's I think he has some spiritual demonic stuff on his family which causes that to happen, because in case you didn't know, I believe in the supernatural, because that definitely was the thing in the Bible. So I thought it would be funny if I made a sub variant called the Howard variant, and in the Howard variant I I was gonna basically be super clumsy and like drop like basically I would accidentally destroy cameras and bad stuff would happen accidentally, and I'd make videos on it. Oh, excuse me, bird. But I think the tiny roast that I thought of that wouldn't be too much of a roast is that, well, the weird thing was that it gave me a ton more subscribers, but I have like the same view count as before. So I have 30,000 subscribers and only like a couple dozen views. Just trying to give a little roast over his viewer to subscriber ratio. And I pitched that idea actually to Cinema John from the Blimey Cow fandom, which was another YouTube channel that I follow. And he might be he might he hasn't gotten back, but he might make an appearance as a doctor or something, confirming that yep, I have the Howard variant. We could always do a manly cleanup, surprising mom with a clutter-free living room stream sometimes. But if it's only an hour, pretty much everything would just get shoved into another room. I don't know. I mean, I can do it. You know, two things. One, the shoveling? Yeah, or shoving things in another room used to be how I cleaned up the house. Younger me was more of a hoarder than I am now. I don't know, like younger me would clean up a room by taking everything and stuffing it in a box, no matter what it was. I mean, it could be literal toilet paper rolls, not gross ones, but just like things that you could use for cardboard or Dixie cups or pieces of paper with like literally this much text on the whole page. And I would stick it in a box and then just put it out of my mind. And that was it was very, very not a healthy thing, as you can guess. But for a long time, I was not doing that. For a long time, I was keeping the house clean. And but then recently, it's just I've gotten I don't know. It's just I keep making giant lists of like, okay, this is what I need to do. This is what I need to do. This is what I need to do. And then you guessed it, it didn't happen. It's like I don't do anything, and then I'm all annoyed that I didn't get anything done. So then I'm super motivated, but only at like 9 o'clock at night to clean. So then all I do is make a giant list, and then in the morning it's like I'm not gonna do that. So then I don't do it. Repeat that like literally for like 3 months now, and that's been my lifestyle. Lists are fun though; they are fun, especially like lists that you can actually accomplish like pretty easy. Because there's nothing worse than when you make a list of things that are just so hard to do. Like not like a physical thing of like cleaning something, but like you make like a video idea list or lists of things that you keep saying you're gonna do, but it's like you need to spend like a half an hour to an hour actually doing it, like or looking something up or something like that. So then you just get stressed and you just never like it's not like you never do it, but more like you can't do it at that moment. And that's what makes lists for me really stressful. I know you can play the ukulele. You should teach Hamburger Boy how to play it. That's a good idea. I think Hamburger Boy knows how to play more than the ukulele. Oh yeah, Zimmerman. Oh yeah, Zimmerman is a great ukulele player. Yes. No, I'm not. Well, I don't know. I might be compared to like someone who doesn't play any instrument. Yes, but compared to like anyone else, no. I am a quitter because yeah, for some strange reason, I just quit way too easily. Like when it comes to learning things on piano, ideas for videos or ukulele, it's just like yeah, I can do this, and then I don't, and then it gets to a point that I forget that I owned it. I forgot that thing was there, my ukulele, which is right there. I forgot that I owned it. And literally, if you didn't say that, I would have continued to forget that I had it. But enough about my problems, because that's not what you came here for. Where was I? So, oh yes, yeah. So, yes, that's basically everything. I already said. Oh, and if you read the title, why did I do that? If you read the title of the live stream, then the rumors that have not been going around are confirmed. We are going back to Boston. I can't wait. This talk about not getting things done that I want done sounds very relatable. It reminds me of what the Apostle Paul wrote in Romans 7. What did he write in Romans 7? Where's my Bible? Where is the Bible? We usually have like 5 Bibles. Here, I'll Google it. Romans 7. Romans 7. Unless you feel like, ooh, uh, uh, um, paste copying it into the chat. Did I just? Okay, let's see. What does the page has not loaded yet? This might take a second. NIV. This is oops, that's not it. Here we go. Okay, Romans chapter 7. Like, should I read the whole thing? I guess I could read the whole thing. Well, let's read Romans chapter 7, verse 1. Do not from an NIV, New International Version. Do you not know, brothers and sisters, for I am speaking to those who know the law, that the law has authority over someone only as long as that person lives. For example, By law, a married woman is bound to her husband as long as he is alive, but if her husband dies, she is released from the law that binds her to him. So then, if she has sexual relations with another man while the husband is still alive, she is called an adulteress. But if her husband dies, she is released from that law and is not an adulteress if she marries another man. Maybe that's not this. Oh, wow, this is a big. Oh, phooey, this is very big. The law and sin? Can you copy paste that? Aha! Wait, especially verse 15. Aha, there we go. Thank you. Ja Ekman here. 14. 15. I do not. Here we go. I do not understand what I do. For what I want to. For what I want to do, I do not do. But what I hate. But what I hate, I do. That is so true. Preach it, Paul. Because, like, yes, it's what happens is you. Oh, what was it? You end up burning yourself out, stressing. What happens so much is when you aren't doing anything, you then try to push yourself to do everything, but that burns you out to then make you not do anything. So that verse is wow. That verse speaks to me. Because so many days I have not done anything, and then it would be like at night, like, why didn't I get stuff done? And then I wake up the next morning, like, I don't feel like doing any of it. My voice can go super low. Wow, we've done this for like 16 minutes. Oh, I'm gonna go 4 minutes longer, just because it took me 4 minutes to set up. Woohoo! You're getting your money's worth. Yeah. Oh, Boston. Yeah, we're going back to Boston really soon. I won't say when. Ooh, up to 16 minutes now. Yeah, yeah. So we're going back to Boston. So just to, well, yeah, we're going back up to Boston to pick up things that are my grandfather's, because like Boston hype. Yeah, it's really mixed. It's really mixed because Boston is a cool place. However, we're going there to pick up the things from my grandfather who passed away. And so this is my grandfather who passed away. Can I say whose name is? I probably could. Yeah, I won't say. Just in case. He was kind of big in the medical world. So, in case you didn't know, that's my grandfather, that's my mother. Um, so, yeah, when he passed away, now we are going to drive up to pick up some things that were his. However, the we are going to have to deal with his wife. Yeah, his wife. You'll be in Boston in the fall, so you'll no longer be a pirate who don't do anything. Yes, I already thought of that. Yes, I love that. But in all seriousness, this is very mixed because apparently Boston it also is a place where what was it? It was like the witch trials. So anyone who's basically related to anyone who might have been a witch was being burned at the stake like a couple hundred years ago. So it's kind of a spiritually not godly area, especially since there's like all these weird shops that sell magic stuff. And I'm sorry to hear about your grandpa. Yeah, grandpa. Yeah, it's sad. It happened. That happened a long time ago. But life moves on. Boston is like there is definitely some spiritual evil in Boston. Let's just say. And it's fall, and Halloween is coming up, and that's when a lot of evil people are doing evil things. Because as weird as it sounds, there is magic in a weird way. Not like magic as like a wizard magic, but almost like a supernaturally evil. Because there was supernatural stuff that happened in the Bible. It's way too hard to explain, but yeah, there was supernatural evil in the Bible, and that evil sticked around, and now there are places in the world that are spiritually evil because people did evil things to please the little g gods that they think are God, but are not. Do I hear myself through my headphone? I think I did for a second. The Satan witch trials were a long time ago. I don't think you have anything to worry about this trip. God will be with you the whole way, regardless. That is true. That is very true that God will be with us. However, I mean, like Satan tempted Jesus in the desert, and like, where did Satan come from? Like, it wasn't like he was like, yeah, I'm on Mars. I'm just gonna head to Earth, and we've heard of demons in the Bible and in real life. We've heard of really weird things happening. So I just think there's supernaturally evil, and yes, we're protected because we have God and the Holy Spirit with us. But all at the same time, Satan can definitely try to deceive you. So I am gonna keep my guard up. Um, what was I saying? Oh, it's also not gonna be a very fun ship because we're gonna have to deal with Grandpa's wife, and she is, to quote James Beach, a terrifying woman to deal with. Yes, there's been a slight echo for you talking to she, but I just figured it was an intentional reverb. Oh no, it's not such a big deal, but that's just embarrassing. I forgot to do this. I usually have a different page open that has, oh, I'm not there, my live stream going, and I just kind of leave it open just to make sure that you can see and hear me, but I usually mute that page, but I forgot to do it. Oops. Um, so I don't know. Um, my grandpa's wife is. Hi, mom. Mom's in the chat. It's no longer a guys' night out. Now the echo is gone. Okay, good. Everyone say hi to my mom. Yakman here said that it was a guys' night out, and that yeah, we do what guys do. Talk about how great their moms are. Cause you are a really good mom. I don't know. It was really funny, mother, because you just turned in as I was about to tell of all of the stressful things of Grandpa's wife. I know, pray for us because she also is quite literally a Satan worshiper. She does this really weird. I mean, you can believe what you want about yoga and about the New Age, but at least in this family, it will more like you can believe what you want, but I think, but what me and mother think is that it is very, very supernaturally evil, and it's against what God wants. Oh no, now Zimmerman's mom will know she's loved a whole lot. No, just kidding. Um, right. So Grandpa's wife, she practices like some very weird magic stuff. Basically Satan worship. She thinks like she does she you wouldn't hear her say that Satan worship. She would think that it's she would try to convince you to think that it was like she was reaching a new level of conscience or something, but basically she does actual demon worship. So I am looking at myself in the reflection as if I'm talking to myself. That's really weird. Um, where is I? So I don't know. And let's just say we had a very big fight with her, which basically revealed not just like a fight that it's like two reasonable people, but it's like, nope, she's a very unreasonable person. And we, there is definite trauma over that. Cause, oh yes, oh yeah, mom, uh, uh, Joe's parents said hi. They wanted me to tell you to say hi. Um, anyway, let's just to summarize. Marcia, she is just absolutely like difficult. Let's just say she just it's just like she has like a brain of an 8-year-old, even though she's like in her 60s or 70s, and like we have trauma. Like there is a definite trauma thing. And if you don't know what trauma is, it's basically like like for those who have never heard me talk about it, trauma is, like the things that fill up our emotional buckets that cause us to do those unrational things while we feel like it's justified because we have these like feelings. Not like a creepy feeling, but like an overwhelming amount of emotion that just makes you either want to run away or fight or fawn or flood or fatigue. Fight, flight, fawn, freeze, fatigue. So basically, there's trauma. I'm not looking forward to this at all. We're going with my aunt, and she's not looking forward to it either. And the sole reason why we're going is because she doesn't want to be left alone with. I don't even want to call her grandma. Like, she's like grandpa's wife. It's just very, very, very ugly. Sometimes people are difficult to deal with, but God helps us to love others even when it's hard. Yes. It is really hard, though. I guess I'll share this. Okay, so anyway, so prayers would be nice for both my grandpa's wife. Pray for her to see the truth, because she is very much deceived by Satan. Yes, 60s are old. Oh, didn't you wait? Did you? Yeah, you posted. Was it you or someone else on Facebook that posted something about turning 60? Yeah. I read. I just read like an article. Yes, thank you for praying. Yeah, I've been here. I remember reading an article about like how old, like it's like, well, have you? He's like, do you feel old yet? There was a time. It's like when like you could only have like 4 channels on a TV, or like you use the VCR to tape things, which I have like a semi. It's like a I kind of get what they're saying, and yet most of the time I don't, because we had a VCR and I watched. I watched like TV, but like it wasn't like we were like super technology people, and we were not like stuck in the past or anything. It was more like, yeah, we were just a family struggling that just had a VCR, and we just watched things like Ooby. Excuse me. But we watch Nickelodeon Kids, but not Nickelodeon TV or Nickelodeon something. I am totally getting off my twacks, because yes, to let me go back to this. I need to be real with y'all. So yes, it is good to love others as God has loved us. However, there is just it's so hard, because when you put the human aspect of having trauma with being a Christian, you end up getting being a Christian. So you pray for people, you want them to know God. I have a thing. Oh, I got it. But then when the trauma comes back, you end up thinking like it depends. But if you're in a fight mode, if fight is your defense mechanism, I can't talk, for emotion, then you end up start like wanting you get like sensations in the arms that you just need to just you know what I mean? I don't think any of y'all have that, because you all seem like way more emotionally stable than me. But there were times where it's just like I just felt like I could knock out a 6'5", 300-pound dude. So it's very hard when you need to treat others the way you want to be treated, and you know that you want to spread God's love to everyone, but the human aspect of just being hurt because you are not a perfect person and you're capable of being hurt, that hurt side of you just wants like the full wrath of God to come on them. It's just so difficult to maintain it in a way that it's like to just like to not suppress emotion, because that's really bad. That would actually lead to a lot of problems. But not to let them take over to a point that you're not doing the will of God. It's just so hard, especially with a certain neighbor we've had arguments with. I don't want. I won't like. I don't know. I'll be brief with this. We've had some other fights. Oh goodness. They're out, I think. We've had some disagreements with this woman who is with 2 women who are our neighbors, who are very entitled. They will pop by your house at around 9 o'clock at night and say, "Hey, can you drive me to this place? Because my mom said you could." Like they literally said this, and like they expect you to drop what you're doing to help them, and if you don't, then they will leave a dirty diaper in your front yard. They did that sometime last night when they came to the door and were like, "Hey, can you help me? Can you drive me to like down the street, because I'm too scared to walk there with my little girl, like a little 8-year-old or something, or whoever, whatever age girls or boys have diapers." And it's like, well, it was like 10 or 12 o'clock at night, and it was like, well, first you should have already realized that that kid should have been in bed, and you can't just expect anyone to drop what they're doing to help you. I didn't say this. Mother answered the door. I don't know what she said, but all I do know was that then the next day there was a bag in our front yard with a dirty diaper in it, a full dirty diaper, and no one else in the neighborhood has a young daughter or son who wears diapers. So it is, and we have been threatened violence by them, and swear words have been said over text. So it's situations like that that you pray for them, and you want them to see that they're loved, and you want them to be Christians. But then the hurt part of you just just it depends on what type, but my fight or flight is fight, and whenever we have situations with them, you would be very surprised at the thoughts that I would have. I'm surprised by the thoughts I have. I would be in a mental hospital if I ever said what I thought or if I did what I thought. So it's just I know a lot of trauma things. So basically, I'm broken and my emotional fight or flight tells me to fight in just a very unwholesome Christian way. But then the Christian part after I calm down, it's like, but you need to love them. So it's just so hard. You pray for them, you want them to be saved, but then when those things happen, you just start to think the worst. I need prayer. I need prayer. It's not easy to love us sometimes, but Romans 5:8 says, but God demonstrates his own love for us in this. While we were still sinners, Christ died for us. That is true. That is very true. And it is true also that people can change. My mother is one of those people that, like, well, you know who mother is, in the sense, like, she's just, like, almost like the female John Avery Whitaker, just like the very wise person who knows all the answers. And yet, she was apparently one of the people who you'd see at church who would interrupt you mid conversation if your theological opinions clashed. And yet, it's just cool how people like Mother can change to be who she is now. So it's possible they could change. I know for it because I took a trauma course that it would be very, very difficult for those two people to change. And Grandpa's wife, but it's very unlikely. But all things are possible with God, so please pray for them and for me. Please do lots of praying because we will need it. We are leaving very, 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 very soon for Boston, and we haven't started packing. I've been trying to get the house clean so then it could be easier to get out, but we just need prayer. Please pray for us. Please. It was good to hear you got through the whole trauma course. Yes, yes. I was really smart too because it was online and you could access the courses like the what do you call it? Like the sections that you did in the past. So I screen recorded my screen and made like 10 20-minute videos of just scrolling through all of the sections so that if I ever have to I can then go back and read it because it was only available until like a certain date and I waited till like the last possible minute to screen record it and I was getting paranoid too because I was like, but if it like shuts down at 1 a.m then I can't get through this. So I started just scrolling as fast as I can. But yeah, I managed to screen record all of the stuff. Now that's not illegal; it's just illegal to distribute it, so I can't share it sadly. But I could tell you what I learned. The only problem is that I seem to be pulling a Dory for like the past 6 months, and I can't seem to remember anything besides some things. Yeah. So yeah, please pray for us and for our enemies, because oh, and for my next door neighbor. Have I asked you to pray for her? Miss Joanne is our sweet elderly neighbor, and I really like her. And I didn't say anything about it, but I don't know. Like, please pray for her too. She's not a Christian. I've been praying for her for a while, and yeah, like if this live stream was like a week ago, I would have definitely asked you to pray even more because she found out she had cancer in the hand, like in the skin. It was like the epidermal cancer or something like that. But after she just told us that she did an ET scan or something like that, and there was no other cancer besides like where they said it was. It was in like her lymph nodes and on her skin. But besides that, there's no other cancer. So it at first it was looking like she might have like cancer all like deep in her body. That's what I was assuming. But thank the Lord, it was just only very just external in like just a few sections. So I think, if I'm right, well, I think she's gonna go back to the hospital. I think she has another surgery to do, but overall, yeah, she's gonna make it. Like she's not gonna die from cancer, which is really nice. But she's still not a Christian, so keep praying for her. so many people have been just passing away. You know, first like the McDuffs. I didn't know there's something like that. The Duffields. That she's in better condition than at first thought. Yes, yes, she was like a nervous wreck because she has this little dog that she got from one of those animal abuse shelters, and the dog is so sweet. Its name is Josie. It's a cute little white like poodle like thing, and it's so cute. But it even if you've known it for years, it poor Josie, the little doggy, freaks out if anything gets too close to her because she was a very abused doggy. So she was just so nervous that someone would have to take care of her because you couldn't really be around Josie at all, except us. We were like the closest thing to family. It's time to play. Yes, it's time to play to break out the uke. Woohoo! And poodles, but she's not a poodle. I don't know what she is. Either way, it's really cool when you know it's really cool that she got over cancer. And yet, it's still crazy how many people have died within the past year. First, like the McDuffs from Blimey Cow, then Technoblade and my grandpa, and yeah, it was just I was concerned that she was gonna go next, and it was I don't know. Okay. What should I play? I haven't learned anything new. I'm getting kind of tired of playing the same old things, only in the sense like I'm feeling like you're getting tired. You're probably not, since I only do this once a month. But you know. Okay, I'll try now. I can't play. I want to play Seasonal Felicitations, but it's been so long since I played it, I don't remember it all. Wait up. Nope. Here we go. Seasonal Felicitations. I'm not getting tired of hearing you play the same things. They're great songs. Thank you. To you, and if applicable, to yours. Seasonal Felicitations. I remember. But every his and likewise every hers. The bump. It's the time of year to be festive. What about something like that? About the time of year we're throwing out the calendars. Oh, seasonal felicity. What? Felicitations to you. What? To you and if applicable to yours. The old tide cheer can be a cure for what might ail ya. Been that way since the days that Saturnalia. Hence I offer seasonal felicitations to you and if applicable to yours. Seasonal felicitations. How is it? To wherever is and likewise every verse that I feel like. I hope that you can hear my greetings above the ruckus revelry of carolers. So seasonal felicitations. Oops. Felicitations. You and if applicable to yours. Oh goodness, I'm butchering this. whistles along. Woohoo! Wow, I need to relearn that. Oh. Tweets. That. I like that cute little blue bird. And I should play the Maple Leaf Rag because I really like that I know it, and it's just really interesting and cool to me that I self-taught myself how to play that. Oh, and apologize, we're kind of grounded here because the old Ethernet cord, the big one, the one that could reach everywhere, it broke a little. Like the part that like connects it to it can go in, but it won't stay in if you're not careful. So if I use it, the stream could end in 5 seconds. Yes, we learned that one. It's so ready for Christmas season. It is. Because I mean, what better time to sing songs to, I mean, like, it depends on what you sing, but, like, sing songs that remind you that Jesus was born on the very months that we have all that creepy Halloween stuff. That's literally Satan's holiday. So yes, sing Christmas songs. Well, wait, I got these chords all tamed. And the battery is at 8%. Oh yeah, battery is at 8%. I need to grab the charger cord. I'll be right back. Okay, here we go. Maple Leaf Rag time. Okay, can you hear this? Have any of you heard Rush E? Because that was just the funniest thing ever. Okay, I'm going to play Maple Leaf Rag. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Oops. Whoops. Whoops. Oh well. Oops. Woohoo! That was cool. Rush E is a fun meme song. It is. Rush E was just like the funniest thing. Both Rush E and Rush E2. I love it. Have you heard? Yo, because, okay, one, this is really impressive, and I'm really glad that I learned it. Oh, Miss Joanne does have cancer in her abdomen. Okay, so pray for her for that, and that she'll become a Christian. Most importantly, the Christian part. Right, Rush E. So, have you like I've been listening to a lot of Rush E, and like the what are they, like, the remixes of it. Duffy. Okay. Anyway, I've heard like remixes of it with Bad Piggies, like the video, the theme song for Bad Piggies, because I realized it just sounds so close together. Anyway, so wait, what was that song then? I know, so you can find Reshi with Bad Piggies, and it just sounds so good. Or you can hear Bad Piggies with We Are Number One, and my gosh, those things are my jam. I love it so much. Oh, I heard the Bad Piggies theme song recently, or song recently. I think Summer covered it on a recorder or something. That's cool. You should look it up with Rush E. It sounds really good. Same with Bad Piggies and We Are Number One. I have like for some strange reason We Are Number One has been my jam. It's not a mashup, it's a remix. But yeah, mashups are fun too. I don't know why something about We Are Number One was just so fun to me. Hey da 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 da. We are number one. Hey, I love it. I just love it so much. And I have to admit, some younger me thought of pretending to be Robbie Rotten because I liked him. And younger me thought it would be cool if like they redid the whole Lazy Town TV show, but like made it like a parody, so we could have like Robbie Rotten's Asian cousin. Yeah, hey! Oh, that was just so cool. That was really loud. I don't know. You know, music's my jam because I don't know why. Well, I know why. Not to I just whoopsie. Not to like absolutely just be like, hey, this is something new that you can learn about me, you know. But like Zimmerman is. I need to look it up. I never remember who Zimmerman was in the Bible. It was either Abraham or Moses' son. So I'm gonna Google it right now. Okay, let's see. The first son of the marriage of Abraham. There we go. So the first son of Abraham was Zimran. And Zimran means musical or praise the Lord with singing. So yeah, I just really like music. Can you play the Pirates You Don't Know Anything on since it won't apply to you next month? Ah! It won't! Okay. How does it go? Which key should it? Or wait. There we go. Woo! I love that. I don't actually know the lyrics to that. I just turned that off, just so you know. I don't know why. I'm gonna Google the lyrics to that because I actually don't remember them that well. We are the pirates. We are the pirates who don't do anything. We just stay home and lie around. And if you ask us to do anything, we'll just tell you we don't do anything. Wow, that's a lot of lyrics. We don't do anything, and and I never host the mainstay, and I never swab the poop deck, and I never veer to starboard because I never sail at all, and I've never walked the gangplank, and I never owned a parrot, and I've never been to Boston in the fall. I just love that. I like that. Honestly, that song. Well, I like it, but I've heard it so many times that it's not even like I don't like. I like it, but it's like okay, can we sing something else now? Kind of a thing. It's just I find it. I've sang it that many times. Oh right, I was about to say I should start wrapping up, but then we still have to go till 8:04, so we still have like 9 minutes left. I hope. Yeah, yeah. Okay. What are your favorite silly songs? That's different. It varies. They're all like just so good, but it just varies between what my brain decides to really find appealing. Because some days it's uh um some days it's something like oh for some strange reason my brain thought that one song from the pistachio thing was good. Mine are Pizza Angel and Bubble Wrap, but there are a lot of good ones. You know what? Honestly, I got trauma over Pizza Angel, and I'll explain why really quickly. A long time ago, not that long ago, but long ago, like a year or two ago. Wow. I looked up footage of old Kirby video games because a friend let me play one and I wanted some nostalgia. So I started watching it. But it ended up having a compilation of all the old video games as well. And there was this really weird one. It was like 2D Nintendo Super Mario, like Nintendo original Mario kind of pixelated. And one of the villains popped up on screen. And for some strange reason, Pizza Angel was attached to it, like somehow my brain decided let's just associate Pizza Angel with that. So I was actually not able to listen to Pizza Angel for the longest time because it would remind me of that, which is a trauma thing. I haven't sang it in a long time. Bubble Wrap, I really like Bubble Wrap, but I don't really know what they're saying. But for the longest time, that one song from Pistachio was my favorite. From the three con men. It was like, you're on your own. You can't give up. There's three more coins. There's better luck if you return to your father empty-handed. You would have disappoint and have him reprimanded. You must show him. That weird song with like the three con men from Pistachio. You're not. What? How's it go? Not that. That. La 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 la. La la. You win big. You have fun. La la. You don't need your father's. It's really weird because like it's one of those songs that you're not supposed to sing, but it got so catchy that it was stuck in my head. Wait. Let me look it up. Pistachio song. One of those songs. It was that song. You and you alone, something like that. So that song was stuck in my head for like the longest time. Oh, where my mistake was gone. That was such a good one too. I remember that was stuck in my head for years. It's not a silly song. You're right, but it is a fun song. It had a good. Yeah, it was fun singing. Yeah. The funny thing was, I watched this video of that song with the song from Beauty and the Beast, where I don't remember how it went, but it was the one that was like, there may be something there that wasn't there before. And it was literally the exact same song, just different lyrics and different instruments. But it was the exact same, like, dot, 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 la 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 la. La 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 la. Dum dum. But yeah, that song has just been stuck in my head for a while. It got out, and now it's stuck in my head again. Great. There is a different song that was really stuck in my head for a long time. It wasn't VeggieTales. Oh, what was it? Ah, that's the worst. When you, for some strange reason, decide, let's go look up or try to remember the song that was stuck in your head just to remember it, just to get it stuck in your head again. I hadn't thought about how similar the songs are. Good catch. Yeah. It was a really weird video. Like, the video was just so eye opening. Like, whoa. VeggieTales just absolutely ripped off of so many other things. Like the chocolate hat. One day, as he was waiting on the trolley, he had a hat, my high silk hat. He la 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 la. That's in my head. I can't get this song out of my head. That's not good. I need to move on. Oh, but yeah, but that high silk top silk hat thing is just literally the exact same as that one PlayStation 2 video game song for it was like a Spider-Man pizza video game. You can look it up. If you look at something like Spider-Man pizza video game song, you'll find this song that I've always would hear in certain videos, and I would be like, where did they get that from VeggieTales? And it's the exact same song. So VeggieTales has been ripping off of other people's music for the longest time, and I love it. I'm with you. I've been hearing Pizza Angel. Yeah, it's a good song. Pizza Angel, please come to me. Tomato sauce and cheese so gooey. Pizza Angel, I'm on my knees. La 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 la. I wonder if Hamburger Boy really likes Pizza Angel or wishes it were Hamburger Angel. Hamburger Angel. No. That's not the song he sings. I can impersonate Hamburger Boy, like not as well as Hamburger Boy, but I can impersonate him, and I know for a fact that every day, every time he's in a shower or he's reading a book or he's mowing the lawn, he's always singing the cheeseburger song. That is the song he sings. How's it go? He said to her, "I'd like a cheeseburger." I apologize for my R's. My voice says I go way too much. And I might like a milkshake as well. She said to him, "I can't give you either." And he said, "Is it this Burger Bell?" She said, "Yes, it is, but we're closed now. But we open tomorrow at 10. He said, "I am extremely hungry, but I guess I can wait until then. Ba 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 ba, 'cause you're his cheeseburger." I love that. You will every once in a while. I'll just start singing, especially when mother's not home, because sometimes it drives her nuts. But you'll just catch me singing, and it's just like nothing will stop me from singing, and I love it. YouTube is saying that there's only one person watching. Really weird. But anyway, oh my gosh, we have just, I think, got almost directly into overtime. So let's wrap this up. Yeah, that tune they use is a famous one called Fucini Funichala for the Taisaka in the Spider-Man games, originally written in 1880. Yeah. Oh, I meant to do that. For the longest time, I've been meaning to print out and try to rehearse the song from what's it called? The Nations of the World, brought to you by Yaka Werner. And I got some of it. Da 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 da. United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama, Haiti, Jamaica, Peru, Republic Dominican, Cuba, Caribbean, Grenada, El Salvador, Puerto Rico, Colombia, Venezuela, Honduras, Guyana, and still Guatemala, Bolivia, then Argentina, then Ecuador, Chile, Brazil. Booyah! There we go. That was it. Yeah. So I got that much, but I haven't memorized the rest. I kind of want to. I think the music's a little weird, but I do want to try to memorize the rest of that. French Guiana, Barbados, and Guam. Dot, dot, dot. You know that song. That song is also stuck in my head. But yeah, it's ooh, that's a very fun song. Definitely print that one out. Okay, yeah, I'll try. I'll try to memorize it. Something in me is telling me not to, almost like the Thomas the Tank thing, Tank Engine thing, where it was just like, you know how sometimes the Holy Spirit just tries to tell you to not do something. I mean, like I know that you shouldn't just go with your feelings, but there's just always every once in a while just something that just says, you know what, the thing you want to do right now is maybe isn't right. And I've had a funny feeling about that song for a while, so I don't know. We'll see. But yeah. I was supposed to write a song about not being able to write a song. What should I sing? I don't want to sing any more Ryan songs because I realized last stream that I might be almost doing it as praise music. It's really weird, but I realized when I finished that live stream, I was like, wait, am I singing this like as praise music? Like I'm praising Ryan? And then I was like, nope, nope, not doing that again. Thanks for watching, guys. This was really fun. And the next live stream, when will that be? It won't be. When will it be? I don't know when it will be. Because, you know, it's like almost the end of September. Like, I've gotten in a really bad habit of either making it. So it used to be, it was like the first week of every month. And then it used to be the last week. And now it's somewhere in between. And I want to not make it in between because it really makes it inconsistent. So I don't know what to do. If I make it the first, I can't make it the first week because we're gonna, I think, still be in Boston of October. I think. I could be wrong. I could make it the last week of October. So, okay, not unless something really crazy happens, we can't do this. Next live stream will be in the middle of October, just like this live stream. And then the next live stream will be the first, so October, November. So it'll be like November or something, the first week of November. So the live streams are going to be like 2 weeks apart. Thanks for streaming today, Zerman. It made my day better to be here today. It makes my better here day too, because I don't really socialize that much, and this is how I socialize. The Chris Howard live streams fuel me. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next live stream. And the closing off song. What's the closing up song? Something that's not Ryan's. Something that's not Ryan's. Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb, its fleece was white as snow. There you go. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time. I hope you couldn't tell that I was getting all shiny because I had to close the window and turn off the fans. So I'm actually kind of getting hot. So I will see you in the next live stream, and I'll see you if you're also going to the Chris Howard live stream tonight, unless there isn't one. And there better be. I've been waiting for that box video on the Chris Howard live stream for so long. None of y'all will get that, but yeah. Sheep. Yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time, and I will someday get that Blimey Cow video out. The Blimey vlog. I did not mean to say a British profanity. And I'll see you in the next live stream. Bye!